In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He'll get this one to Adams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Minshew working from the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with White. And they make the stop, we're going to say, about the 37-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. From the red zone now. That's brought in by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Pressure coming. It's Minshew. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Chiefs take over first down position at their own 33.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion, headed right. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and just 2 to go. They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. They'll run it with Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco, and he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Motioning one of the tight ends. The give now to White. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's got it, room to run. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They run the counter with White. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, this is White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. To the air, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting the tight end in motion. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. A massive shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Caught at the 10-yard line. off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Minshew on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's brought in by White. Juke the defender. Keeps himself upright. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this defense. He's got his man complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Minshew working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Now we'll fire one up the middle. He's got it. Complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now we'll try one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. From the red zone now. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and long for him here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trying again, following the set. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Mahomes now. He's going to push one deep down the right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sidekick from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll run, Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd goal at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts from the 16. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's White on the give. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go, second and very long. It's into the hands of White. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Makes the handoff, now Minshew. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first is Minshew. Hands of Tucker, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. To throw. Caught near the goal line. He touched him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And they'll take a knee. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And he's going to take a knee. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone, and now what do they do on 4th and goal?
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The kick is good. He got it. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders